That's hilarious.
Let's go! Who are you guys?
The Bay Area, KOA, birthday parties, bar mitzvahs, movie theater openings, everywhere. Now wine rooms.
Nice.
Ed Singleton!
Let's go!
Oh, keep clapping, goddamn. He was up here like, echo. All right, turn that shit off. Son. Turn it off. I ain't got that much time. I ain't got that much time. Woo! Give it up for yourselves for being out here. Give it up to the comedians you see once, twice, maybe 3 times already. And my man was back there worried that he couldn't get up here and do his time. Well, he did it twice. Oh yeah. That's how my day's been going, folks. It's just like that. People just forgetting about me, and I'm a big black guy that can't be forgotten. Because today, before I got here, I had another show before I got here. Okay? And these people booked me off of my website, hensingleton.com, shameless promotion, with a big ass picture of me in the front. I get there, and they carded me. Standing next to the fucking poster. The only one on there was moi.
The only brown guy too?
We'll get to that. So they finally let me in after I give my ID. The guy that paid for the show, I go up to him, I said, and usually when I introduce myself, I get 1 or 3, responses from people. Because every time they hear my name, they think I'm white. And I walk up to the guy, I go, hi, I'm Hence. And he looked at me dead in the face and went, you are? That's shock. No way! Suspense. And are you serious? I'm like, and then he tells me, you don't look like a Hence. Really? I'm like, well, what does a Hence look like? Then he goes, and then he tells me something worthless like, did you know your name is in the dictionary? My name in the dictionary? Now, if I had half a cent for every time somebody told me that, I'd be a billionaire. But instead, being the person I am, I decided to tell him something even more worthless. He said, you know your name is in the dictionary? I said, do you know that fish have a 6-second memory span? Son of a bitch. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, oh. Then he goes, this is the best part. But did you know your name has its own definition? I'm like, no fucking way did I not know it has its own definition. And then he tells me the definition. Oh, it means there's a consequence. Did you ever have any consequences? I'm like, no, the consequence wasn't for me. No. It was for all the non-black girls I dated as I was growing up. Boom! Sucker. True story. I go over to my girlfriend's house. I've been talking to her family on the phone for about 6 months. Now, I work a lot, so I didn't get a chance to go over and visit. So I finally get a day off and I go over to visit them. And they're having a party, so I knock on the door. Her father opens the door, said, hi, can I help you? I said, hi, I'm here for the party. He looks at me like, huh, and who are you? I said, I'm Hence, and he didn't miss a beat. But you don't sound black over the phone. I'm like, what the hell? He goes, you tricked me. I said, does it matter? He's like, I'm like, it's crazy, man. And this morning, after my morning run, I like to go to Jamba Juice. Anybody Jamba Juice people in here? Run. Now, I go in there after my morning run. So I'm a black man that run in the morning. I have a shirt that says I do not fit the description, so please leave me alone. So I go into Jamba Juice, it's about 7:30 in the morning, the only customer in there, by myself and employees. I go up to the counter, I order a banana berry smoothie with extra protein. He says, whey or soy? I said, whey, because soy makes me fart. Anybody else? I'm the only one that sits in the stomach in here? Okay. So he said, what's your name? I said, my name is Hens. He goes, wow, that's different. He said, your parents must have been English professors or philosophy majors. I went, nope, my mother was a nurse, my dad was a drunk. He's like, I said, nope. Wait, let me clear it up because my dad was a functioning alcoholic. He paid for all his kids going to school and never missed a day of work. So he goes in the back, blends up my drink, comes back out, and I swear to God, he goes, banana berry smoothie for Thomas? I'm like, what the hell? Where'd you get Thomas from? He said, didn't we just have a conversation about my name? I'm like, Jesus, and it doesn't get any worse. It just keeps on piling on. Because I was at the World Series of Comedy for the finals a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Now, thank you very much. And the MC, the guy that's supposed to know your name, he gets fucking paid for it. More than I got. First night, the guy introduced me as Heinz. I'm like, man, that's ketchup. The following night, he introduced me as Hunts. I'm like, that's tomato paste. So you fucking Italian, man. You got any fucking garlic bread and so. And folks, I just bought a new house, right? And the shit that happens when you buy a new house. Anybody ever have to ask anybody to help them move?
Oh, yeah.
Don't the motherfuckers disappear like they end up on the back of a milk carton? I'm talking about fucking gone. Like, damn, where's Jerry? Son of a bitch. I called one of my friends and said, hey man, I just bought a house. Hello? Nigga hung up on me. And then I called him back, changed his fucking phone number. I'm like, what the hell? And before I get into that, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. Now, my wife, she's Asian, first generation Chinese, and we're gonna hear a lot about her. She's an asshole. She's out, while me and her sister are unloading all this stuff, she's out talking to the goddamn neighbors. Out fraternizing with neighbors and shit. We're back in there sweating like slaves. She comes in, oh, I just met the neighbors. I'm like, well, what about all these fucking boxes? But I just met the neighbor. Oh, he's out front. Big black dude. So I go out there, I walk past him, he looks at me funny, I'm like, okay, fuck you too. I walk back and say, hey, how you doing? He said, oh, I'm waiting on Cindy's husband to come out. I said, Cindy's husband? She said, yeah, his name is Hens, some Dutch motherfucker. I mean, because can't no nigga have a name like Hens. Who the fuck would name their kid Hens? I mean, only a white person named their fucking kid Hens. He said, you must be Wendy's boyfriend. I'm like, no, I'm Hens. He went. I haven't seen that motherfucker since we've been in the house. I'm like, so I guess everybody in the neighborhood called me Dutch now, so go figure. But I'm gonna tell you this, man, about people when you ask them to help you move. My best friend, like, dude, man, I'm getting ready to move, man. Just bought a new house, so he said, oh man, I can't help you move that day. I'm like, did I say what day I was moving? No, man, but I can't do it. I'm like, nigga, I didn't say what day I was moving. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you 2 times and listen to it like I'm stuttering. So fuck you. And it gets worse. My best friend, I'm talking about me and him like this. He gonna tell me, I said, dude, man, I'm moving, just got a new house, I need your help. He said, man, I'd love to help you, man, but my mom died. And his mom did die, She did. She passed away 3 fucking years earlier. Like, I didn't know. I was there. You cried on this shoulder right here. Snot rolled down my arm. So how are you going to lie to me? You were there? Damn, I must have been high. And this is all true, man. Now, my man over here talking about he's getting older. Y'all remember that shit earlier?
That old 49-year-old?
Yeah. Have you gotten a letter from AARP? Because I have. They send little subtle hints and shit too. Are you feeling older? And they always think old people go to fucking farmer's market. Anybody in here been to a farmer's market?
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Really? That just kicks my theory in the ass. We old people don't go to the farmer's market, man. Fuck. I mean, yeah, I'm getting older, but man, you know how they lie to you and say you're supposed to, as you get old, you grow old gracefully? Who heard that fucking lie? Growing old gracefully, my ass. Because growing old is not graceful.
Nope.
You gotta be in shape to grow fucking old. Because being old, you cannot be a punk because old age will kick your ass. Because I'm 55 and it's hard to look this good at this age. Because now I gotta wear fucking glasses. Yep, I have them right here. I'm supposed to be wearing them, but you guys are fuzzy as hell, so I'm fine. But it was hard, you know, adapting the glasses and realizing that you have to. Did anybody here besides me wear, besides the obvious?
I got contact and granny glasses.
See, granny glasses, those are, but see, you take them off like me. I
Why
may
don't
hit
I
shit.
contact it?
I run into shit. I can't wear contact because I can't poke myself in the eye.
Trifocals.
Ooh, that sounds sexual, but I'll get to that later. But no, I found out I had to wear glasses because, okay, I was rolling a blunt, right? I'm sitting there, oh shit, and I panicked. I'm like, oh fuck, man, my wife is talking about priorities. I'm like, yes, I can't see this motherfucker. So I get glasses. I mean, I think I look pretty good. They look pretty nice. I see things really, really fucking clear. HD TV is not your friend. Because those people are fucking ugly. When you see them in HD, oh my God. Heather Locklear, have you really seen the way she looked? Good Lord, she looked like a prisoner. So I leave my glasses off. But see, I got adventurous one night. Okay? I wore my glasses when I went down with my wife. Oh yeah. Wouldn't believe what I found. Something men been looking for eons. I found the clit. Yes! Don't know what to do with it, but I know where she is. Found the little woman in the boat. Somebody tried to correct me and say there's a little man. I'm like, why the fuck would a guy be down there? Only me. He has no right to be down there. Only me. Yes! And I was wondering, since I found the clit in the right hole, because every time I went down on my wife, I'm like, why is she so dry? I'm like, Jesus Christ, I put it in, it's boom, slides in, but damn, I think I found her ass. Like, this is fucking dry. Hey, what's going on? But that ain't it about getting old. Because then I found out I needed hearing aids, which is kind of fucked up. Because I didn't know I needed hearing aids. Because the reason why I found out I think I do need them because I was at a comedy club, sort of like this one. Guy before me was on stage talking about Grindr, and I'm like, hey, I'm a hot smoker. I got a Grindr right here. I don't have any weed because I left it at home, so maybe we could smoke after the show. But he kept talking about Grindr. And the Grindr he was talking about didn't match the Grindr that I had in my pocket. No. So me being an older gentleman, I didn't know what it was. So I asked Siri. I said, Siri, what is Grindr? And she fucking told me. And what she told me was, holy shit, I didn't want to know. Said Grindr is an app for men that like to have sex with men, and she kind of emphasized this shit too. Sex with men, trans men, gay men, bi men. Would you like to know more? I'm like, hell no. That was the most expensive answer I've ever got in my fucking life. And I stuck my iPhone 10 in the dust. I'm like, fuck that. That is crazy. Oh man, that's blue. And another thing about getting older too is now I feel I'm around my peers. Have any of you guys had the like you bend over and go, oh, what the fuck was that doing? Hey, babe, did you drop something upstairs? What's a loud sound? That's your old ass cracking. I'm like, what? Bent over, get crack, crack, crack. I'm like, and then I started standing like, you know, I never knew I'd get my arms back there like this until I started talking to somebody asking me a question. Yeah, you know, I think if you run the conduit through there, we'll finally make it. I'm like, what the hell? Sounds like an old fucking man. Oh. And then the worst part. Anybody start frisking themselves yet? Frick yet?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, I did my glasses. I knew I had them son of bitches so fucking weird. Where the hell did I put them? Hey, babe! You see my glasses? No, I'm not wearing them. Motherfucker. This has happened so many times. I'm like, oh my God. And has anybody in here tried internet dating?
It sucks. Yeah.
They got it for everybody. I know. I mean, they got what? Our Time, Farmers Only, BlackPeopleMeet.com, PrisonPenPals.net. Yes, they have prison pen pals, and you should see some of the shit they have posted. There's one inmate, 972-04-3. Her profile says, I like long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners, boxes of chocolate. And I was thinking, when I looked at her release date where it says forever, life in big ass letters. Nobody talking to me. Big ass letters that said life. I said, no, it's more like circular light walks around the yard. Solitary confinement eating. Said, you're not going anywhere, lady. Like, oh my goodness. But there's things about the internet dating that's really, really, really fucked up. Because if you're gonna be on there, two things. Up-to-date picture. Because you're putting a lot of faith in a photo. And most of them look like they were done by police sketch artists. And real weight. Because it's fucked up when you tell a guy you got a body that can stop traffic. I'm a guy. I'm shallow. Because she told me she looked like a supermodel, and I'm like, I wouldn't say her. I'm like, oh, no, you didn't. And then she told me she was a little on the heavy side. I'm like, I didn't know heavy had a side. And what fucking side of heavy is she on? The big side or the real goddamn big side? See, I don't mind dating a plus size woman. I believe more pushing for the cushion. But if you're gonna lie, but give me the directions to your house as every restaurant landmark around, that means you're a little chub. I'm like, goddamn. But I used to date outside my height. Anybody date outside their height? Big person, small person? Because I dated a little person. I found out they use the N-word more than black people use the my midget motherfucker, what's up, midget? What's up, motherfucker, midget? And these are little motherfuckers running around saying that to each other. I'm like, because my ex-girlfriend took me to some of her little midget friend parties and shit. And, you know, I mean, she's a real little person. Her whole head-to-toe picture fits on her driver's license photo. But she's standing up there like this, head-to-toe. So yeah. But, tell you something about little people. They have double standards. And they're real fucking assholes. Because she's always telling me, you know, we need to communicate better, you know. But she was always getting upset with my shortcomings. You know, little things pissed her off. I wasn't up to what she thought our relationship should be. And I asked her one time, when we were getting ready to have sex, you know, we're gonna have foreplay or 2.5 play. I asked her, I said, are you going up on me or am I going down on you? She didn't know that. And I'm gonna tell you this. Never, ever, ever, ever fuck a midget on satin sheets. Don't do it. You ever skip rocks before? Because see, her favorite sexual position is doggy style. I had to correct her, it's more like puppy style because she had no legs. This is true. I had this new bed, right, and I had satin sheets on it because, you know, this was back in the 90s and I thought I was hip. So I got her in puppy style, right? I went, boom, she went, I'm like, holy shit. I went and got her. She said, you son of a bitch, I don't know why you play so goddamn much. I'm like, what's wrong with you? I seen her 3 weeks ago too at this convention in San Francisco, and she said, "You son of a bitch! If I ever see that joke online again, I'm gonna kick your kneecaps into your balls." Oh, now it's time for the mean lady that is my wife. She's first generation Chinese. Oh yeah, and she doesn't speak English very well, and she loves to talk shit. Big shit talker, because she loves using analogies, because she's gonna tell me, because she got some shit done all at one time. Said, see, one rock kills 2 birds. Excuse me, what you say? I got all this done. See, I told you I can multitask. One rock kills 2 birds. I said, don't you mean 2 birds kill 2 birds with 1 stone? Well, fuck you! And then she gonna tell me, she's pointing this stuff out to me. We're looking at new floor and stuff. And she's like, you see that right there? Don't you like that? I'm like what? She said, that right there. I'm like, what are you talking about? She said, what are you, blind? You have Cadillacs? I said, BMW. He said, it's cataracts, sweetheart, not Cadillacs. But, you know what? Let me do this real quick before I forget about it. Because she kills me. Anybody hip-hop fans in here? Anybody like hip-hop music?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Now, my favorite hip-hop artist is this cat named French Montana. Did you ever have somebody fuck up your favorite song, and then that song gets stuck in your head and you can't get it out? Because my favorite song is, like I said, French Montana. The song's called Ain't Worry About Nothing. For those of you who haven't heard it, it goes like this. My wife picks up my phone and goes, oh, that's what they're saying. I'm like, sweetheart, what did you think they were saying? She said, I thought they were saying, hey, where's my nuts? Now, y'all gonna be thinking about my nuts every time y'all hear this song. But like I said, you know, my wife's first generation Chinese. And most black guys, we don't date real skinny, tiny women, you know, because my wife is like, you know, 12 o'clock or 6 o'clock straight up, straight down. As long as you just got a big titties, you can slide her on the door like a doorstop. Hope you don't see this tape. But I didn't marry her for the body type. I married her for the credit score. Fuck yeah. My wife is Asian. Didn't you hear me? That's 1,200. I'm talking about that's cha-ching, jackpot, jackpot, jackpot. I'm talking about woo-hoo-hoo. Talking about, yes, I hit the fucking jackpot. Until our wedding day came around. Yeah, because the credit bureau called us on our wedding day as a courtesy for her. Yeah. Trying to save her credit score. Ain't this a bitch? Her phone rings like, brrrring. She's like, hello? Says, hi, this is TransUnion, and on behalf of all 3 credit bureaus, we want to let you know your credit score dropped 100 points for marrying that nigga. Good! And she gonna look at me all shocked. I said, I told you once you go black. Y'all know the saying, once you go black, what? You get Chinese soul food. Ha ha! Yes! My wife knows how to make collard greens, fried chicken. She can grow watermelons, all kind of shit. But I'm gonna tell you something else too. If you know all these heritage months and shit they just had, that just went around, where did all this shit come from? And with all this heritage shit around when we were growing up, I didn't see no fucking Asian Heritage Month or Filipino do this month and shit like that. No, none of that shit. But now I gotta go out for all this bullshit. My wife takes me out, her family takes me out for this Asian Heritage dinner. Fucking, it was supposed to be authentic Asian dinner. I'm like, you motherfuckers aren't authentic. I said, y'all live in Fresno. Y'all ain't from China. What the fuck are you talking about? And I'm gonna tell you this, they took me out for this shit called pho. Yeah, PHO with the fucking U on top. Yeah, that. They took me out for that shit. And I'm gonna tell you this, never, ever let someone order for you in their language. Yeah, don't fucking do that shit. Man, because her brother gonna order for the whole fucking table. And he's like, whoa. I know what Hakwai means. Because I hear that every time I go in your parents' house. When your dad goes, Hakwai is here, that's their way of saying black guy. I'm pretty sure, because as soon as everything stopped, you know, Hakwai is here. That's me, because he does it every fucking time, so I know. So her brother orders everything, and I'm like, hey man, what'd you order? He's like, oh, you're gonna love it. It's authentic. It's authentic, and you're gonna enjoy this. I'm like, no. What'd you order? He said, dude, you're gonna just be patient, man. You're gonna really like this. I'm like, let me tell you something, man. There's two things black people don't do. They don't fuck with their stomach and their booty hole. Because I don't want to be thinking about your ass at 2:30 in the morning. What the fuck did you order? That's not fair. So I'm not trying to go there, man. I'm like, what did you order? So he said, man, trust me, you're gonna love it. I'm like, oh, okay, I heard that shit before. Famous last words. I'm not the only one. So they bring out this food, right? They bring this big ass spread. In front of me, they put in front of me this big ass bowl of vegetables, noodles, broth, and pink meat. Now, as a man, I've seen pink meat in a couple places. One is salmon. And if you got my glasses, you know where the other is. So I'm asking him, like, hey, what is this, man? And you know, I'm not getting, stomach, booty hole. Hey, come on, 2 a.m. Come on, man, what is this? So I'm like, you know what, fuck it. Little Vietnamese waiters over there. I'm like, hey, waiter, come here a second. He comes over, hey, what's going on over here? He sounds just like that, too. I said, hey, man, what is this pink meat? He said, oh, you don't know what pink meat is? I'm like, no, why the fuck do you think I'm asking? You know, communicate, man, come on. He goes, oh, that is ox penis. I'm like, oh, stop. Right fucking there. Hey, what are you trying to tell me? Eat a dick, motherfucker? What the ox penis? You never had ox penis before? Looking at me like you shocked. I'm like, man, I've never had no kind of penis before. I'm like, yo, this mic is bothering the shit out of me. Hello? Oh, you love ox penis? No, I would love no kind of penis. No. And my wife, she's next to me talking about, oh, I have some ox penis. I'm like, oh, no. Too much competition. You have not. You will be satisfied with it. Fuck that. Have you seen an ox penis? Jesus Christ. And where do you find an ox? Anybody seen an ox? I haven't seen a fucking ox. All I know is they got ox tails. We eat those, but I've never seen fucking ox. I don't have some ox penis. No, you have mine. And like it, damn it. Oh, I'm like, man, what the fuck next? Duck vagina? And he did not miss a beat when he go, oh, that's number 14. What? No fucking shit. Number 14, vegan duck vagina. Vegan duck vagina. Oh my God. Oh, and then that woman, whoo, man. And then, you know where she took me for my 50th birthday? New Orleans. Ooh, yeah. And you go to New Orleans for what? 3 B's, correct? Beads, boobs, beer. Say it with me, folks. Beads, boobs, beer. No. Fuck beignets. Oh my God. Beads, boobs, beer. Fellas, come on. Beads, boobs, beer. I mean, you guys got knees, right? Beads, boobs, beer. You know where my wife took me? A timeshare meeting. Kill fucking her. a timeshare meeting. Because they gave us a free trip, we had to go to a meeting. One, they get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and go to a meeting. I'm black. I don't get up till noon. 12 o'clock. I see the black news going with some pancake sets across the screen. Yes, you know, I like that kind of shit. And then they're sitting up there asking me, sir, you don't look too happy. I said, because I'm not. But what are you here for? I'm here for the free shit. I'm petty that way, yes. So give me everything free, because I don't want you in my face. Oh, man, long story short, that shit finally ended. And my wife said, now the fun can begin. I mean, fun? Really? I thought we were here for the beans, boobs, and beer. So she said, nope, I got something even better for you. I'm going to take you on a swamp tour. Oh, I got a hard on. I got a complete hard on. Because we're in Louisiana, and my favorite TV show is filmed there. And I don't know if you guys ever seen it. It's called Swamp People. Bingo! I love that show. The only Americanized TV show with subtitles that you still can't understand. Yes. Can't fucking understand it. The king of the swamp, Troy Landry, cannot speak a fucking complete sentence. Because he mixes Creole with supposed to be English, but I think it's more like English, because I think he can't get it white. This motherfucker been, oh yeah, don't get it from Tony, damn. Where we gonna get them girls? We're gonna do the dance dance with oh yeah, damn. That's right. And they all got that shit in their lip, that copper, so I was happy. I ran to the bus, getting ready to get on. The only other black person on the bus was the driver. I'm the only black person on the bus. Felt like a raisin in a bowl of milk. And the bus driver said, hey, you know where you're going? I said, hell yeah, my wife's taking me on a SWAT tour, motherfucker, so drive. I was amped, son. I was having a good time after that shit, boy. I'm like, yes, I might run into Troy. I might get me some gators. I might get to take me some gator meat home. No, none of that shit happened. You know where she took me? Take a guess.
Plantation.
Yeah, goddamn right. She took me to a fucking plantation. Oak Alley plantation, to be exact. Yes. I'm looking at her like, and the bus driver's looking at me, so I gotta look at her. What the fuck I do to you? Did I do something wrong? You got a receipt? Were they looking for me? I'm like, what did I do? I mean, a plantation, sweetheart? But I thought you wanted to come. Did you ask me did I want to go? No. Oh, and then the kicker. This is the best part. She told me, hey, stand next to this tree and take a picture. So I looked at her and said, sweetheart, how do you want me to pose? Asshole. I'm like, did I do something wrong with you? Did I really do something wrong with you? I said, because I've never taken you to a railroad museum. Say, here, get in this basket and hold this dynamite. God damn it. I'm like, man, what's fucking wrong with her, man? But see, I know where the crazy comes from. Crazy comes from her mom. Because her mother is like, not the smartest knife. Even if you sharpened all the fucking knives, she's still not being the sharpest fucking knife. But in our new house, she got lost going to the bathroom. 2 fucking doors. She went down the stairs and fell. Said, did you notice there was no toilet in there? I didn't see it. Because it's not there. But this lady, she recycles dental floss. I was told, don't use her dental floss if you go to her house. I was like, I was wondering what those knots were for. I'm like, what the fuck? She tied this shit back on? But no, my mother-in-law thinks every black person is from Africa. Nowhere else. Africa. Because I told her that I'm going to take my wife to my family reunion in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. She's like, okay. So we go and we come back. She's fucking floored. She's like, wow, you guys are back awful quick. I'm like, yeah? She said, not as far as China, huh? I'm like, no. She said, what part of Africa is Milwaukee in? I'm like, what the fuck? And she did it all with a straight face. I'm like, wow. Tell you, man, my mother-in-law, boy, whew. So you guys having a good time?
Yeah.
Good, because I'm not done. Because I got to tell you guys, Happy New Year's, folks.
Happy New Year.
Yep, Happy New Year. Because I've been having one hell of a New Year. But when do you suppose to officially stop saying Happy New Year? I mean, because mine has been happy because one, I did two things that I know nobody's ever done. I completed not only one, but two New Year resolutions at the same motherfucking time. So give it up for me, son. That's right. Because I've lost 65 pounds plus another 10. So my goal, I'm almost there to 200 pounds. Yes, but I gained all that weight. I wasn't fat. I used to bodybuild. So, and I realized something one day when I was at the gym working out. Weights are real fucking heavy. So I stopped. Like, fuck this. I've done this a long time, so this should all stay. That shit went quicker than a fucking hooker leaving your house. I'm like, God damn, but where all this shit come from? I was 293 pounds.
Wow.
Lost all that shit. Started back going to the gym. Anybody here go to the gym? Anybody work out?
Yeah.
What time do you go? Do you go in the morning time or in the afternoon? Morning's beautiful. You're my type of person. I like to go in the morning time. Even though I don't get up early on vacation, the gym, I'm there early. But
You are black time.
that's on vacation. That's vacation. But when I'm back home, I'm up in Adams, sweetheart. Because I go to the gym, it's 6:30, and the only people that's in the locker room when I get to the gym are old people. And that's the fucked up thing at the gym in the morning are the old people. Because the men in our gym, they walk around the locker room butt fucking naked.
Ew.
With flip-flops on. And you know where they are at all times because they nuts be smacking on their legs. I'm not supposed to smack, 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 smack.
I'm a nurse, I know.
See? And the messed up part about it is you could be minding your own business, sitting there, getting ready to get yourself ready to go out to the gym, go out and work out. And here comes the bottle. Smack, 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 smack. And they always want to sit and talk to you. And then they get their balls growing all over themselves. So you're like, they get the balls and shit rubbing on you, and you're like, you ask questions like, so, what are you working on? So, well, we're going to get your balls out of your face. That's first and foremost. See, I can't even eat fruit salad no more, man. Because old men balls look like kiwi. And I'm gonna tell you this, make this short. If you get done working out and you don't need to take a shower, just fucking go home. Just leave. Take your musty, stanky, sweaty ass home and take a shower. Because if you go in the locker room, oh my God, you're gonna get disgusted. Because if you walk in the locker room and you hear the hand dryers going off, they're not in there drying their hands. Oh no, then they're drying their nuts. And we just got these new hand dryers by Dyson. The ones you stick your hands in.
Oh my God.
Have you ever seen a hand dryer get teabagged before? Balls blowing around like that sock man in front of a used car lot. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh. So, I tried it. I'm gonna tell you, don't do it because you will get second-degree burns, and the locker room will smell like burnt ball head. And then they'll start calling you old man burnt balls. It's disgusting, man. It's horrible. And now my second resolution. This is the one I really love. And that's not to invite friends or family members over for the holidays ever fucking again. Why? The motherfuckers don't leave. My family came over for Thanksgiving. They left Mother's Day. Those are no longer fucking guests. Those are fucking dependents. These are on my taxes. Hell, I told my brother, man, if I knew you were gonna stay that long, I would have found you the best Motel 6 Oakland has to offer. I said, man, if you find a Motel 7, I'd splurge extra $10 for the Wi-Fi. I mean, because they bring other people with them. You know, they bring a bunch of motherfuckers to your house. And they use up all your shit. I mean, he brought 4 other people with him. He's got 2 sons, a daughter, and a person. Don't know the gender. So I'm saying person. Don't want to get canceled. And these motherfuckers, they eat up all my food, they eat up all hot fucking water, drive the gas out of the car. His 2 sons. Tell me this, why are these 2 little motherfuckers taking an hour-long shower each? Huh? What the fuck are they doing in my shower that damn long? I mean, because I like to take a hot shower. Only time I have to take a cold shower is Valentine's Day when I'm stuck in the back of the shower when my wife is up there talking about hand me this. I'm like, damn baby, I thought it was supposed to be a sexy shower. Why am I just the one in the back freezing and shit? You up there, hot stuff. Y'all know, all the fellas know. Y'all know. But what? There's no Wi-Fi. There's no games. There's nothing in there. What the only thing you could be? Oh, that's nasty. That's what I stepped on in the fucking thing. I should have known. Hey, I never had to do it. I always had a girlfriend. So I never had to, never had to yank a crack. So I was good. So I only turned that way when I got older. Now I don't get it. Fuck. I was a stripper. I used to get all the time. Now, never. Oh, finally got that off my chest. Oh, on tape. Damn. So how y'all doing so far, folks? Yeah. Any parents in here?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. High school, college, grade school?
Grandparents.
Grandparents? So am I. I'm gonna tell you about the little motherfuckers I got. If y'all grandparents, you're gonna want to hear about this. Because, you know what, I'm gonna skip those jokes and go right to this now. Just do that one backwards. My grandson, this little fuck convict. This good looking kid. Handsome like his grandfather. This motherfucker got convict written all up in the ear. Because this little motherfucker, first time that I babysit him, I get in trouble. Yeah, my daughter told me, make sure he's in bed by 8 o'clock. Not 7:59, not 8:01. Make sure he is in bed sleep. And I thought I did that. Took this little bastard back home. 2 weeks later, he's suspended from school, and it's my fucking fault. Ex-wife calls me. I was married twice, I believe in pain. So, ex-wife calls me, bitching up a storm. Now you get kicked out of school and it's your fault. Well, what did he do? He told one of your jokes. How's the punchline? How's the punchline? Did I say how's the punchline? I mean, what happened? What joke did he tell? He told that stupid fucking joke that you made up back when we were in grade school. I'm like, what joke? The 3 frogs joke. Oh God. That's a cheap joke. How would he get kicked out of school talking about 3 fucking frogs? Well, I don't know, motherfucker, it's your fault, so you gotta come back to Milwaukee and take him to school. So I had to go 2,500 miles to take this motherfucker back to school. Now, tell me, let me tell you guys this joke, and you tell me if I should be held responsible for it, okay? Because it's about these 3 frogs. They're down at the pond blowing bubbles. Now, it's against the law to blow bubbles at the pond, so the frog police came and took the 3 frogs to jail. Okay, the next day, the 3 frogs get up in front of the frog judge. The frog judge asked the first frog, stand up, state your name and your offense. He gets up and says, my name is Frog, and I was down at the pond blowing bubbles. The judge says, don't you know it's against the law to blow bubbles at the pond? Yes, I do. He said, okay, sit down. Next frog gets up. He says, state your name and your offense. He says, my name is Frog Frog, and I too was blowing bubbles at the pond. He said, don't you know it's against the law to blow bubbles at the pond? He said, yes, it is. Okay, sit down. Third frog gets up and the judge's a little pissed off. He goes, you must be Frog Frog Frog. He goes, nope, I'm Bubbles. Now, should he been kicked out of school for that shit? That's good old-fashioned clean humor.
I mean, I should know at that age what blowing is anyway.
Hey, kids nowadays, they sit you down. Look, Dad, let me tell you something. When you hit it from behind, I think you really need to start smacking Mom on the ass. What? Yeah, man, because I've been watching you, and your stroke game ain't... I see why Mom be calling... Mom be calling who? Things like that. But before I get out of here, what time is it? I'm gonna make y'all stay a little bit longer. Now, is everybody happy that COVID is finally partially almost gone?
Yeah.
So people can get out and do things. I know you're a nurse. You've seen probably the worst of it and the dumb motherfuckers that wouldn't wear masks. But they didn't understand that the doctor who wore masks before, and you know, he didn't do nothing to them, but they didn't want to. But my thing about COVID, you know, sorry to bring this to you guys, but I must talk about this because two things happened that no one is really talking about. And one is the shutdown dropped our carbon footprint by 42.5%. So that means our air has been fresh since the freshest it's been since 1945. So give it up for our country doing one damn thing that fucking way. So y'all don't like fresh air? You don't like breathe? That's why that's clap. And the second thing was the mask mandate. Because the mask mandate did wonders. Because it dropped the smell of bad breath by 100 fucking percent. Give it up, folks. Give it up. We didn't have to smell that bad ass breath for almost 3 years. And we all know someone that's got really fucked up breath. You know, we all got that friend, family member, or coworker that everything that come out their mouth starts sounding like it started with an H. Hey, how are you boys? God damn. And the people that are mad about the mask mandate are the ones that finally realized that it was their fucking breath that was killing everybody else. Because they got trapped behind that mask. Like, oh, God damn. Man, something's wrong with my mask. Yes, you're wearing it. That's what's wrong with it, you bad breath freak. I'm telling you, man, it's beautiful. And if you guys don't believe that COVID did the best thing, it's amazing because now we've got that. But see, the one that I really like is what part about COVID that fucked my wife up. Because anybody here, remote workers?
Yep.
Work?
Yep.
That shit's over. It's over. Take your ass back to work. You gotta go out the fucking house, son. And my wife she's one of those ladies that used to get to work early. She's like a model employee. I'm gonna be at my desk at 7:30. Then COVID hit. She was up 7:45, ready at the computer, dressed. What the fuck are you dressed for? Nobody gonna see you. You see you from here up. What the fuck are you doing? Now, she gotta go back to work. Think that early shit is in? Not no more. Her ass get to work at 8 o'clock. Not 8:01, not 7:59. She's there at 8, mad as fuck. God damn it, son of a bitch. And the thing that I don't get, as soon as she gets to work, you know, you get to work, you get to your office, cubicle, desk, whatever, you dump all your shit down, and what's the first thing you do? You go to the bathroom. You just left home. Why would you have to go to the bathroom? She's in there TikToking, Facebooking, ordering shit. I'm like, And then after they get done with that, do they start work? No. They go to the fucking break room. And what do they do in the break room? They go through the refrigerator and look through everybody's shit. Even the ones that got little posters on that say, get your own goddamn food, stay out of my stuff. I hope you get diarrhea, you son of a bitch. And then after they finally finish doing that, do they start work? No. No, they go to the coffee machine, wait for their person to get there, and sit there and talk all kind of shit about what they gonna do and what they ain't gonna do. I wish a motherfucker would make me do some work today, cause I ain't come to work for this bullshit. Anybody? Anybody? Just me? Cause I love watching my wife go through this shit every day. Oh, yes. Not funny to y'all, but hey, if you guys are going back to work, I'm laughing at you.
How long have you been married?
Me, I've been married for 13 years, been together for 22.
Woo!
Yes, I know. Ha ha, I know. Because when you ask her how long we've been together, she's like, oh, I'm like, are you a man? Really? Are you the dude in this relationship? But you know what? Since we're having fun, I want to get some of my new stuff off here. Y'all want some of my new stuff?
Yeah.
All right, I got to put my glasses on for it.
Nothing wrong with that.
I know. See if I can find you.
I laughed at you when you were wearing your glasses.
Who heard that? Did anybody else hear what I said? Yes, I know one thing I want to tell you. She said you had grandkids, right?
Yes.
Do you know it's a damn shame what they're doing to kids now in grade school?
Which thing?
They banned all the kid games. All the stuff we used to play as we were growing up, they can't fucking do it no more. What games did you used to play?
I
Gone.
hated touch.
Dodgeball was the best game ever. Dodgeball, gone. Let me finish with dodgeball. Dodgeball was a bully's dream. Bully knew every Friday that little Timmy was going to TIITF. Take it in the face. Boom! Red Rover, gone.
Red Rover.
Another game. Freeze tag, my favorite game.
Yes.
Oh, that's a
Gone.
good one.
You know why? They said too much excessive touching. When did you start touching yourself? Long time ago. But what the fuck, man? I mean, the only thing bad about freeze tag is if you get an overzealous friend at lunchtime that tag you right before lunch on pizza day. Ain't that some shit like, boom, oh, Billy, goddamn it, come on, man. Come on, dude, why you gonna take it right now? This is fucked up, man. You gonna leave me outside on pizza day? Really? Oh, it's horrible, man. Another game.
I can see.
Gone. You know why? It says too many perverts playing the game. They play hide and go seek. That's hide and go get it, you fuckers. Wrong game. My favorite game they've taken out. Red light, green light, stop.
Oh, I love
That was
that.
fun.
What the fuck's wrong with red light, green light, stop? Huh? What? Red light, green light,
Stop.
red light, green light? Why is it gone? The PC police came in and they took it away because the colorblind kids couldn't see the fucking lights. What are they, deaf too? Red light! It's horrible, man. Oh, goodness gracious.
Simon Says.
Gone. Gone. Because they said it was turning young men into pimps, making girls do crazy shit. Simon Says, lick these nuts. Simon Says, take up the ass. Well, like, you stop. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man, I should end on that and not talk about weed. Because I'm pretty sure Trevor talked enough about weed, right? You guys have enough about weed? Because the shit that I've done on weed, bro. Woo! Oh, good Lord. Well, I'm going to do one weed joke. Tell you about myself. Because the comparisons between weed here in California and weed in Wisconsin is a night and day.
Yeah.
Totally. Because in college, I started smoking weed in junior high school, okay? I kept a 3.5 to 4.0 average all the way up to my second semester of college. I stopped smoking weed. My dad sat me down and had to talk with me because my grades plummeted. He said, boy, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but you better get your grades back up. I'm not paying for your school. So are you on drugs? I'm like, not no more. He said, well, whatever the hell you're doing, You better start back doing it. Before he left my room, I was calling my weed man. Hey, dude, sorry, dude, I ran out of money. I just couldn't pay you to get no more. But man, this weed is so fucking strong out here. I was at a comedy club. I drove all the way home, went in the house and realized I left my keys in the fucking car. Like, how the fuck I do that? So I called AAA. These assholes, people, they come out, ask me the dumbest fucking question in the world. Did you call a locksmith? Yeah, I did. What can I help you with? I locked my keys in the car. He goes, well, which car is yours? The blue BMW. The one with the windows down? Motherfucker! That asshole charged me $75 to hand me my keys out of the fucking car. I'm like, you son of a bitch. And being a comedian, I also do acting. I got a movie called Cheo on Amazon. I got another movie called How to Successfully Fail in Hollywood. That's also there. And it's do I want to tell y'all this?
Yeah.
Do it. Yeah, come on.
Nah.
Do it.
Nah, I'm not gonna screw
Do it. Oh, come on. What's going on
What
here?
is? Tell me. Just between you and me.
Okay. All right. Being a comedian, I'm always busy. I'm surprised my phone's not ringing now. So I usually get about 50 to 75 calls a day. I'm high as a kite running errands for my wife.
Hell yeah.
I'm getting shit done. I'm getting
Do it.
in. And I'm like, nobody's called me all fucking day. That's fucking great. I'm moving and shaking. I'm talking about, I've never been this happy to get this much shit done in my life. And then I walk in the house, walk past my desk and go, wow, it looks like my phone. If that's my phone, what the fuck have I been driving around with all day? Oh shit, I had a TV remote in my pocket all day. And my wife's dumbass was calling me, trying to find the TV remote. And the phone was on my desk, vibrating. And I'm like, see, I didn't want to tell y'all that, but I'm telling you,
Hell
man.
yeah.
Because then after that, I went and fucking punched in my ATM code in the microwave. Like, oh shit. Did you ever try to get in your house with a cigarette lighter? And the last thing I'm gonna tell y'all is never take a shower hot. Because I was washing one side of my fucking body and turned all the way around to the other side. And folks, before I get out of here, I'm gonna leave this time for real. Anybody play lottery? Anybody?
Hell yeah.
Any of your friends missing because somebody won that $1 billion lottery? All my friends are accounted for. So, and plus, anybody got those friends that try to coax you into playing the lottery when you don't like to give your money away for free? Because I got one of those friends that hit it. Oh man, it's $1 billion lottery. You gonna play? Man, I got my ticket. I got my new book. And he's got this genealogy book that's supposed to spit out those lucky numbers and shit. He's had this book for 3 years. I'm like, hey man, you ever win anything? He's like, no. I said, the book's not fucking lucky. Get rid of it. So he's like, well, if you win, would you change anything? I'm like, fuck yeah. I'm gonna be like Obama. I'm gonna change everything. Address, phone number, zip code, place of origin. I'm gonna fucking go. Yes. And most people talk about they're gonna give their money to the church. Who would do that dumb shit? Who's gonna send their pastor on an early retirement? Why the fuck would I do something that dumb? Like, oh, no. Okay, shits and giggles. Who played?
Yeah.
Okay, now, and who's still on their job right now? Who's got
Yeah, sings a little.
Okay. And how long have you been on your job?
2 years.
2 years? Nah, you're new. You quit. Because everybody's always talking about if they won that measly $2 billion, they quit their job. Who would quit their job if they won that measly $2 billion? $2 billion. You quit your job?
Yes.
How long have you been on your job?
Well, I'm retired.
When you were there, how long have you been there to retire?
I worked for 60 years.
60, and you would have gave up and just quit and took that the $2 billion?
Yeah, and I just see the world and give some money away.
Oh.
Have fun.
We're her friends, so we don't hear no
You guys aren't friends. There's no way you guys are friends. Because I was on my job for 22 years. 22 years. Do you think I would give up all that unemployment money for that? Are you fucking crazy? I want it all. I want that $2,112.14. Yes, I want it all. And I'm going to be creative again. Because you can't quit your job because you won't get your unemployment money. No.
I already get mine.
I'm going to go to work every day with a brand new excuse. Yep. First day, I'm going to sit in my cubicle butt naked in a pair of red knee-high socks and a bow tie. With a jar of Vaseline and say, hey, does this make me look fat? Or, check this out. I'm going to call in to work every day with a different excuse. Imagine. Ring! Ring! Hello, such and such industries. How may I help you? Hey, this is Hence. Calling in to let you guys know I can't come to work today. And this has happened so much, it'd be like, why this time, Hence? Well, I went to the doctor and I've been diagnosed with anal glaucoma. He said something about anal glaucoma. What's anal glaucoma? Hence, what's anal glaucoma? Oh, well, that's where I can't see my ass coming to work ever again. Click! Well, folks, that's been my time. Thank you very much. And this is for those dumbasses that don't know about my name. I even put the definition in there for you. So, if you guys want one of these, I do have those available. They're $20, so you guys can take them home from the show. Give it up for our birthday boy here. Give it up for all the comedians you see. Tucker Allen. Tava. Give it up for David, myself, Henry Singleton. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, or anywhere. So follow these guys. Make sure you guys support live comedy. Thank you guys for coming out.
All right, follow us on Facebook for our next show.